Why did nobody tell me what they're teaching college students now? Like when I was in college, it was 2 years gen ed, and then the other 2 years was your major. But now they're learning stuff that I have never even heard of. So me and my family were at my brother's basketball game, and he's in college. So he's playing college sports. We're all there cheering him on, whatever. And after the game, we all go out to eat. And so everybody's asking him questions like, how's school going? Like, what have you been up to? Like, blah, blah, blah. He's answering the normal questions, right? But then he starts to do some stuff I've never seen my brother do. We're leaving, and he decides he wants to pay for me and my family. Mind you, there's like 5 of us here, okay? Not including him. So with him, there's 6. So the bill is like $200. Okay, $200. And he said he's going to pay. He's typically broke. So when he pays, I go up behind him. I'm like, hey, you didn't need to do that. Like, do you want me to Zelle you? Do you want me to Venmo you? Like, I can pay you for that. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. Like, I got money now. I said, you got money now, huh? I said, since when you got money? You got basketball, you're a full-time student. When are you going to work? He's like, nah, like, I don't go to work. I just do it from my house. Like, I do everything from my phone. Like, duh. Okay, why do you have attitude? Like, I'm just asking a question, like, where and how are you getting this money? Because you said it's from your phone. You do TikTok shop? He's like, he laughs. And he's like, nah, like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. All right, so I won't worry about you. But just, please don't let it be illegal. He's like, nah, of course you would think that, man. It's not illegal. I'm like, okay. So we leave, right? We go home, everything's cool. His college is not super, super far, but it's far enough. So I don't see him for a little bit, right? But the holidays are coming up, so usually his college is on the way home, so when I leave, I grab him and go home, right? So I text him like, hey, do you want me to pick you up on Thursday? And to my surprise, he's like, nah, you don't need to get me, like, I'm just gonna drive myself home. I said, drive yourself home? Since when did you get a car? Doesn't text me back. I'm like, okay, double text him. I'm like, do you need a ride or not? Like, hello? And he texts me, no, I told you I'll be there. I'll probably be there before you. Okay. So I drive home and I pull up in the driveway and I see a car I've never seen before. Why am I getting out the car? And it's a black Mercedes Benz 2025, like, what is it called? M6? Something like that. So I'm getting out, I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, who is at the crib right now? Who's at the house? I go inside. I'm like, hey, whose car is this? And who says it's their car? My younger brother. So I'm like, dude, no, that's not your car. Ain't no way that's your car. You just went from carless to a luxury car. Ain't no way. He laughs. He thinks this is hilarious. He's like, no, like, this is my car. Like, I told you I've been making money. Like, hello? I'm like, okay, you gotta let me in on this, because if you're making money like this in college while being an athlete, while being a full-time student, you need to put me on, because I need some extra money. He's like, nah, like, you're too old for all this. Like, you don't know none about this. Ignores me. Doesn't answer once again. So now I'm thinking, okay, you might be doing something on the low. Like, you got me suspicious. So I'm talking to our parents, right? I'm like, Mom, like, do you know what he got going on? Like, what is Anthony doing? Because I'm kind of scared for him. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Mom, did you not see the car in the driveway? You don't see the car in the driveway? He just paid for a meal not too long ago. Like, he won't even pay for a $2 McChicken. Like, he'll starve before he pays for food. So this is new. She's like, yeah, like, I mean, I've noticed it a little bit, but I haven't thought much of it. Girl, he could be in the streets for all we know. Like, that won't be a surprise. So my mom's not worried about it. Dad don't care as long as, he's doing good. So it's nothing. Nobody cares. Nobody's on my side. But I'm going to get to the bottom of this. So we spend the holidays, like, it's Thanksgiving. It's whatever. We're having a good time. And a couple weeks later, though, he's off for Christmas break. So he's off for Christmas break, right? He does the same thing. I asked him if he needs a ride. Doesn't need a ride. Okay, I was thinking maybe it was a rental. No, this is his car. So he drives the car there. I meet him there. But this time, he gives me a little bit of information. So car's in the driveway. I go in the house. I say hey to everybody. And what do you know? I look at the tree, bunch of gifts. And when I look on the little like tags, from Anthony, from Anthony, from Anthony, from Anthony. So I'm like, dude, you're still making this money? Like this, you're still doing this months down the line? So I go up to him because I want to scare him a little bit. I want to see if I can scare it out of him. So I'm like, Anthony. He's like, what? I'm like, tell me what you're doing or I'm gonna call the cops on you. Because this is giving illegal. I was not actually gonna call the cops. Not a narc. He's like, call the cops, like be for real. Like why would I be doing something illegal? I said, sir, out of nowhere, you got this nice car. You're getting us all these gifts, paying for food in this little amount of time. It's not making no sense. He's like, all right, like I'll tell you. As soon as he says that, all of a sudden you hear our mom go, Anthony, come here. So he runs to the kitchen. He don't care. He runs to the kitchen. He's talking to her. While he's talking to her, I'm doing some investigating, right? I'm shaking the presents. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But mind you, he left his phone back. This is where I'm gonna do some digging. So I see his phone, and this man got a password, but anybody could guess it. Cause what does he do? His birthday. So I quickly put in his little birthday thing, right? And I'm looking through, and I don't really see anything like, you know, like interesting messages. I'm not trying to do too much, but I'm just typing in keywords. You understand what I'm saying? So I type in keywords and messages. I'm not seeing anything. His Instagram, like, it's dead. There's nothing going on. All of a sudden, he walks back in the living room, snatches the phone out of my hand, and he yells, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to figure out what you're doing, okay? I'm trying to keep you out of trouble. I'm trying to help you out. He's like, Lala, you really think I'm doing something like that? Like, all I'm doing, to be honest, is, like, stuff with stocks and trading. Like, that's how I'm making my money. Stocks and trading. Be for real. You can't do stuff with stocks and trading. You have to have money to start that. Hello? He's like, bro, it's literally from the Pay Me app. So what is that? He said the Pay Me app I started months ago. That money helps me put stuff into the trading and the stocks so I can make more money. I use that for everything. I save all of it. I spend money on nothing else. I'm like, okay. Prove it, because I don't believe you. Tell me why this man pulls up his Pay Me account, right? This little app. And it's like $3,000 sitting in the account. Pulls up the trading account, there's money in there. Pulls up the stocks, money in there. I'm like, okay, I actually believe you for real. Like, that's lit. You might have to put me on to whatever you're doing. Now, I feel a lot better knowing that my brother isn't doing anything illegal. So now I can actually enjoy time with my family. So I'm calming down. I'm relaxed. I'm having a good time with everybody. Then all of a sudden I hear at the door. Mind you, it's like 9 o'clock at night, okay? So Anthony goes up to the door, opens the door, looks back, goes outside. This is what I'm talking about. That stress is starting to come back. So I'm like peeping out the window. I'm trying to see what he does. He comes back in. He was only out there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, Anthony, what was that? I'm like, what was that all about? Who is that? And he's like, nah, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. So now I'm stressed out again. And 10 minutes go by. And it's another at the door. So before anybody else can get up, I get up, okay? I get up, I run to the door, I open the door. It's some girl. I'm like, hey, can I help you? She's like, is Anthony here? I'm like, yeah, he's right over there. She's like, well, can you get him, please? Okay. So I'm like, Anthony, come here. Anthony comes to the door. They go outside and talk. Not for very long. He comes back in. I'm like, bro, what is this all about? Who is this? And he's like, it's some girl I was talking to in college. Like, she didn't even want to talk to me at all, but now she sees I have money and wants to talk to me. Like, I don't know. I'm like, bro, you're so weird.